Amihan ng Mindanao, pagkahiusan ng paibabaw. BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadayon sa edukasyon, mao'y tumong nga maangkon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamtin, kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Kauban, kasaligan, kadampan, kadeped. Amihan ng Mindanao, DepEd Northern Mindanao. Amihan ng Mindanao, pagkaiusan ng paibabaw. BigaTEN, DepEd, pagpadayon sa edukasyon, mao'y tumong nga maangkon. BigaTEN, DepEd, DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamtin, kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. Now we're always here to serve you no matter how. DepEd Northern Mindanao, for the learners then and now, we're always here to serve you no matter how. Pangarap natin abutin, pagsisikapan natin kamtin, kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao, ating kamtin, kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa. DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan
Kami ang inyong kauban,
kasaligan,
kadampan,
kadeped. Pangtut sa sunod higayon, kini ang
BigaTEN, BigaTEN,
BigaTEN, BigaTEN, BigaTEN, DepEd.
sa bansa. DepEd Northern Mindanao, amihan ng Mindanao. BigaTEN, DepEd, BigaTEN, DepEd. Amihan ng Mindanao, pagkahiusan ng paiba. The unseen enemy crept like a thief in the night, smizing cunningly at people in their sleep. And one morning, took hostage of humanity by surprise as the coronavirus pandemic continues to spread its ferocious rampage the world over. COVID-19 took the different sectors by storm, and education was no exception.
COVID-19 pandemic shocks the world. We didn't see this coming. We were caught unaware. This has created the new normal, and we have to embrace it by addressing the challenges it brings.
Determined to pursue the delivery of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, DepEd Region 10 launched its banner program dubbed as RX Adobe.
The Department of Education, Northern Mindanao, has crafted its learning continuity plans under the banner program RX Adobe, which stands for Region 10 Alternative Delivery of Basic Education. It underscores the alternative delivery modes under the remote teaching and learning. The 14 schools division offices of the region have crafted the learning continuity plans anchored on RX Adobe.
Always ready for education emergencies, DepEd Region 10 will continue its tradition of excellence in delivering its services anchored on the department's Sulong Educalidad program.
As we pivot from access to quality, we have to consider a well-developed curriculum, improved learning environment, upskilled teachers, and take into consideration responsive multi-stakeholders cooperation. All these and more are under the program Sulong Educalidad. But on top of this all, still health and safety are the number one concerns of the Department of Education, especially at this time of pandemic.
Serving with heart.
Leading
Straight from the heart of DepEd Region 10.
education must continue.
Maayong adlaw kanatong tanan, ako si Ramon Gonzalez Abrera, aka DepEd Paulo, ang inyong Public Affairs Unit Lead Officer.
Ug ako sab si Candice Racoma, ang inyong rakista abogada aka DepEd Rada. Kami ang inyong kauban,
Kasaligan,
kadangpan,
DepEd sa
BigaTEN,
BigaTEN,
DepEd.
DepEd. Welcome to our Season 2, Episode 31 for 2021. Previously, mga ka-DepEd and kapartner narada on our program, we brought to you the Schools Division Office of Bukidnon, highlighting its segment titled Recalibrated Power of the Bukidnon Bulls Toward Greater Productivity.
That's right, Kadeped Paolo. And for today's episode of BigaTEN DepEd 10, we will be talking about diamonds. Yes, you heard us right. We'll be highlighting the sparkling programs and initiatives of our featured schools division office, the division of Ozamiz City. This is DepEd Ozamiz City, CID all the way in today's episode of BigaTEN DepEd 10.
Ito, partner Narada, ito yung pambungad natin ngayong umaga. Medyo maulan-ulan dito sa Cagayan de Oro at I think sa buong Mindanao yata, kapartner Narada. Pero umuulan din tayo ngayon ng mga achievements. Nandiyan na yung DepEd, awarded as 5-star rating by UNICEF naman. In an official statement, kapartner Narada, on November 4, the Department of Education extends its appreciation to the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, or UNICEF, for citing the country's response on basic education amidst the pandemic in the recently published Ensuring Equal Access to Education in Future Crisis, findings of the new Remote Learning Readiness Index or RLRI. Alam mo, kapartner Rada, out of the 67 nations analyzed, the Philippines was one of only 4 countries that received a 5-star rating across all levels of basic education in the Learning Readiness Index, or RLRI, a new composite indicator to measure countries' readiness to deliver remote learning in response to school closures. Ayan. So kapartner Narada, congratulations to the Department of Education, of course, headed by no less than our DepEd Secretary, Leonor Magtoles Briones. Partner!
Yes, that is right, partner. And according to the UNICEF study, the Philippines, alongside with Argentina, Barbados, and Jamaica, had efficient policy responses supported by high emergency preparedness and existence of household factors that support remote learning. Now, in this international recognition, we credit our teachers, parents, partners, learners, and other stakeholders for ensuring that learning opportunities shall be available to all Filipino children and showing the Bayanihan spirit in the realization of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, or the BELCP. Now, through our united efforts, we managed to support the education of more than 27 million learners while still prioritizing their health and safety amidst the pandemic.
Ayan. So congratulations talaga sa atin. I'm pretty sure, Kadepedrada, marami pa yung darating na mga awards. And for the recently concluded first regional DepEd Sports Skills Demonstration Contest dito sa ating rehiyon, kapartner Narada, let's watch this. Ayan, once again, congratulations to the winners. Of course, ang champion lang naman ay ang Lala National High School mula sa Lanao del Norte. At sinundan naman ito ng first runner-up from Balui National High School, also of Lanao del Norte. At ang second runner-up, Felina Waminal National High School ng Misamis Occidental. At ang third runner-up mula naman sa Indahag National High School ng Cagayan de Oro City. Muli po, congratulations sa ating lahat. And eto yon, meron pa tayong special na news. For this special BigaTEN news, let's watch this.
Happy birthday to you.
Ayan.
Yes, partner, wala ko nakatingog.
Anong masasabi mo, partner? Pero bago ka muna magsalita, eto muna. Si Attorney Rada, yung kapartner natin dito, siya talaga ay kauban, kasaligan, kadangpan, ug siyempre ka-DepEd. Busa gani, bigaten talaga yan. Bigaten talaga yan si Attorney Rada. Hindi lamang sa isip, sa salita, kundi sa gawa. Anong masasabi mo ka-partner na Rada? Nagulat ka ba doon?
Una sa tanan, lain madaling bigatin ba kay mangunay po di ay gyapon. Anyway, daghang salamat sa bigatim, si Sir Ralph, si Ma'am Fatimas. Partner, daghang salamat and thank you very much sa inyong tanan. O nakurat ko, di ba? Nagtanaw gid ko kung unsa ang special news karon kay wala man gibutang sa script kung unsa ang special news. Mao di ay to. Thank you.
Ayan. Once again, kapartner na Rada, from all of us here, the entire DepEd Region 10, of course, the Bigat team, we wish you happy birthday. Many more birthdays to come. Today, kaya mga ka-DepEd, kaya ginulat namin siya kasi today talaga yung birthday niya, special day. So many happy returns. We are glad, we are honored, we are humbled by your presence. It's really an honor to have you in the team. So happy birthday. More years to be with us, kapartner Rada. Okay?
Yes, thank you very much, partner. And again, thank you very much, Bigatim og manarbaho na ta because sa aming pagbabalik, itatampok natin ang sangay ng lungsod Ozamiz sa pamumuno syempre ni SDS Jean G. Veloso at ASDS Myra P. Mebato. Makakasama rin natin maya-maya sina CID Chief Education Supervisor Anakleta Ega Kasan at Education Program Supervisor ng LRMDS na si May P. Edolantes. Partner?
Ayan. Kasama rin sina Education Program Supervisor in MTB-MLE and the Divisional Reading Coordinator Angelita M. Maribohok, Education Program Supervisor in TLE and Divisional Senior High School Coordinator Lusander C. Lui at ang Elementary School Principal 1 na si Sir Ruel C. Villa.
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd. Welcome back to BigaTEN DepEd 10 at narito na po tayo sa ating segment na Anong Meron Ngayon at kasama ang sangay ng lungsod Ozamiz. Now, magandang umaga po kay Chief Anakleta Ega Kasan ng Curriculum Implementation Division and welcome to BigaTEN DepEd 10, ma'am.
Hello. A sparkling morning greetings to my favorite hosts, Paolo, and our birthday celebrator today, Rada. Happy birthday. To the Bigatin team, to RD Art Bayukot, ARD Vic De Gracia, Attorney Shirley Chato, and to all the televiewers of Bigatin episode 11 from the 14 divisions of Region 10, especially from the division of Ozamiz City, as we will be showcasing today is the Ozamiz City CAD All the Way, the newest undertakings for the school year 2021-2022.
Ayan po, ma'am. Now, tinuod yun di ay nga sparkling, very sparkling indeed from the division of Ozamiz City. Now, Chief Anna, we've heard a lot of innovations implemented in the division of Ozamiz City that make the division sparkle, not only in the region, but even in the national arena. Now, would you mind telling us briefly about all of these?
Sure. The outstanding learning outcomes of the school's division of Ozamiz City can be attributed to the proper implementation of DepEd programs and projects and to the need-based education innovation program SPARK, or the safe and proactive adjustments toward relevant and quality education. This program re-engineered learning modalities to serve all learners with diverse learning needs, capabilities, and status, upskilled teachers and school heads in facilitating in the new normal, maximize resources for safe, supportive, and motivating working and learning environment, and strengthen engagement with parents, partners, and stakeholders for better learning outcomes.
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd, it's really good to note that the flagship program Spark of DepEd Ozamiz City has given rise to other project initiatives. Now, ma'am, can you please expound on this matter?
Yes, Spark is the umbrella program of Ozamiz City Division where other projects are anchored. See, this project on top is Project Show Up. It is characterized as a group of educators who meet regularly, share expertise, and work collaboratively to improve teachers' teaching skills and academic performance of our learners. The project also serves as an avenue for launching other projects for the promotion and enhancement of academic performance per learning area.
All right. Now, Chief Anna, what are these other projects of CID naman po?
Yes, Paolo. All our learning areas have sustainable projects. But today, I would like to highlight the CID's most relevant for safe learning continuity, which are Project Crystal or Complete Resources for Year-Round Systematized Teaching and Learning, the Project MLP or the Mobile Learning Package, the, the Project Thrive or Teaching Holistic Reading Interventions through various new normal exercises, and the Project Screen or Senior High Competencies Revitalization through e-learning engagements in the new normal. These projects are designed to address concerns related to learning delivery in this time of pandemic and even beyond. DepEd Ozamiz City ensures the delivery of quality education that every learner deserves.
Wow. Salamat po, Chief Anna. Napakaganda po na inyong mga sinabi. To show us more about the efforts and accomplishments of the Curriculum Implementation Division for the school year 2021-2022, let's watch this.
Pagkanindot gyud dumdumon sa among mga kasinatian samtang nagkaton kami sa among lugar tun-anan.
Pang, tinuod gyud di ay nga ang pagtinabangay mo'y tulay sa kalambuan sa pagkakag-on sa atong mga anak. Bisan pa man og naay COVID-19.
Sakto jud ka mang. Bona nga padayon gyud natong tabangan ang eskwelahan. Aron padayon usab ang pagtungha sa atong mga anak. Bisan pa man naay pandemya.
Salamat kay sa inyong pagpapanganhi karon. Nalipay kay ko nga gayud kamo. At least magkahiskot-hiskot ta kung unsay buhaton aron madaghan pa ang enrollment sa atong eskwelahan. Nindot pud no kung doon natay tarpaulin para makita unsay buhaton sa panahon sa enrollment. Ug usab, mahibaw-an sa kadaghanan na nagpadayon pa ang atong pagpanlista sa mga kabataan.
Nindot pud Kung atong ibutang ang atong mga contact number sa tarpaulin, dagko og klaro para kung doon na sila mga pangutana, makatawag dayon.
Isip girikanan kung tabang ko pagpahibalo sa atong kasilinganan.
Nagtrabaho man ko sa istasyonan sa radyo, ako pong isibya, arumasayad ang ginikanan nga padayon ang atong pagpanlista. Tabangan na to ni.
Mutabang po ni isip stakeholders kung unsa among matabang para sa pag-abri sa klase.
Hello, Ma'am Marian. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Carlo!
Ma'am, natin bisita, ma'am, yung sa division office. Si Ma'am Chief, ma'am, uban sa mga supervisors, ma'am.
Good morning, good morning.
Ma'am, welcome, ma'am. Please come in, ma'am. Please come in. Tanawa ang room ni Ma'am Marian, ma'am. Nabinagin ang iyang modularyo, ma'am.
Dali ra ang pagkuha o pagtanaw kung sakto o kulang ang mga modules nga atong ihatag sa mga bata kung aduna kitay insaktong butanganan. Kini ang modularium.
Salamat, Ma'am Marian. Isip ginikanan, akong ibahin ang akong kusog para sa pagkuha o paghatod ni ining mga modules.
Lagi imposible kung magpinabangay ta. Dako kay pagtabang ang self-learning sa akong pagtuon.
Ganahan kay ko kay gigayahan ta ni mama o papa.
Isa ko sa grade 2, nakatun ko gamit sa radyo. Nakatabang pod ang TV-based instruction sa akong pagkakaton.
Piliyod na ako na isa ta kapamilya.
Ma'am, sir, batabangan mamilyo?
Aning ara kami alang kaninyo nga puno sa gugma o pagtimbaya aron luwas kita sa pandemya. Continue to sparkle Ozamiz diamonds.
Gusto na ko magkaton.
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd, natunghayan po natin ang CID video. Ngayon naman po, kasama natin ang Education Program Supervisor ng Learning Resources and Development Section, si Ma'am May P. Edoliantes. Magandang umaga po, Ma'am May. Would you kindly tell us about this crystal? Ito ba yung kristala ni Julian Santos noon o yung Casa Cristalia ng Cagayan de Oro, yung hotel natin dyan? Ma'am May. Good morning po, Ma'am May.
Good morning, Paulo and Rada. And to our viewers out there, sparkling morning. And happy birthday, Rada. Ensured access and availability of competency-based teacher-made resources, Crystal serves as Division Online Repository of contextualized teaching and learning materials that pass the quality assurance process. Currently, there are about 3,000 learning resources uploaded in the portal that are of great help to our teachers in the delivery of blended learning in this time of pandemic. These materials include self-learning modules, e-books, strategic intervention materials, storybooks, television-based instructional materials, storytelling episodes, written assessment, lesson plans, and other supplementary materials.
Ayan po, ma'am. That sounds very amazing. And I'm sure hindi lang po sounds amazing. Amazing po talaga yan, lalong-lalo na po para sa ating mga learners or our teachers. Now, Ma'am May, those materials that you have mentioned to us, how can these materials be accessed from Crystal?
Thank you, Rada. To access these materials from Crystal, simply log into crystal.depedozamis.net using your DepEd account. So easy. So, what are you waiting for? Right after the show, access our portal.
Ayan po, right after the show, I'm sure our viewers are going to try to access the portal. Now, since this is a very good concept, Ma'am May, how were you able to come about this kind of project, or how will you able to conceptualize this po, ma'am?
With our utmost desire to provide access to our diamond keepers, our teachers, the available learning materials for maximum utilization, particularly in this trying time, Crystal was conceptualized with the support of our school's division superintendent, Jean G. Veloso, our assistant schools division superintendent, Myra P. Mibato, CID chief, Anacleta A. Gakasan, and working hand in hand with the entire curriculum implementation division family.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ma'am May. And by the way, Ma'am May, can you send my regards to SDS Jean and ASDS Mebato, ha? Anyway, I must agree, Ma'am May, that Crystal is a great help to our teachers, particularly on learning resources. It is truly a repository of teaching and learning materials. Now, Ma'am May, I think, yes, direct, no? Sige. For more of a Project Crystal, let's watch this video.
Everyone, another exciting opportunity that paves way in the new normal. Division of Ozamiz City, through the leadership of our school's division superintendent, Jean G. Veloso CESO 6, gives birth to Project Crystal. Are you looking for lesson exemplars, TV and radio-based instructional materials, and other learning resources? We made it available and accessible for you. Let's explore now the relevance of the project and why it is tagged as the teaching kits at the teacher's fingertips.
Watch this video.
So what does Crystal mean? Here's the Education Program Supervisor of LRMDS, Ms. May P. Edulgantes. May?
Crystal, complete resources for year-round systematized teaching and learning. Crystal is a division-initiated online repository of learning resources which endeavors to provide appropriate, varied, quality-assured, and complete materials for teachers and learners to ensure delivery of quality education.
Wow, Crystal is a huge help. I would like to capture the word systematized. It simply makes our tasks on LRMDS organized. Now, what are these learning resources included in Crystal? Why don't you tell us about this, Ma'am Grace?
These learning resources include lesson exemplars, self-learning modules, radio and TV-based instructional materials, and other audio and video materials which are competency-based.
All right, now let's go to the core of Crystal. How can we access resources in Crystal? Sir Desi?
To access resources from Crystal, simply log into this site.
This is Crystal, complete resources for year-round systematized teaching and learning. The homepage. At the homepage, click the intended grade level, which direct you to the different learning areas. Click the subject area and the quarter. After clicking the quarter, it will lead you to the competency. After clicking the desired learning area, select the learning resources you need. Once you click the competency, it will lead you to the Google Drive. Then you will see lesson exemplars, self-learning modules, radio and TV-based instructional materials, activity sheets, worksheets, and the like. After all these, back to homepage.
Hello, everyone! Discover the amazing wonders of science. Together, let's explore its mysteries here in Crystal.
For every X, there is a reason why. Crystal has its purpose to exist in Ozamiz City Division. Welcome to the biosphere of calculation.
Pandaigdigang pagkakaisa, kapakanan ng pamilya, pananagutan ng bawat isa. Sa INSP, ito ay mahalaga. Kaya tayo na sa Crystal, tiyak matututo ka.
Samahan niyo ako sa isang masinsinan at makabuluhang paglalakbay at pagbabalik tanaw sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas, Asya at sa buong mundo. Tara na sa Crystal! Want to see a crystal clear instructional videos in music, arts, PE, and health? Come and browse through our magic catalog in Crystal.
Halina't ating lakbayin at tuklasin ang kamangha-manghang mundo ng pakikipagtalastasan gamit ang wikang Filipino na sariling wika natin. Dito sa Crystal, handa na ba kayo?
Kumusta? Andam ka na bang maeskwela? Alis na! Apil, lantaw ang paminaw sa mga learning episodes na among giandam ka ninyo din sa Crystal Portal. Sigurado, malipay ang makatun ka mo.
Develop a passion for learning through this language. If you do, you can see the world. Thank you, Crystal, for making it through. Learning English language is one no. Communicate information and be understood. Use this language and in life. The world we live in, internationally, is about the world, the English language world.
So easy and very user-friendly. What are you waiting for? Access learning resources through Crystal. Complete resources for year-round systematized teaching and learning. Sparkle, Crystal. Bye!
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd partner, very crystal clear ang kanilang video na ipinakita sa atin. Now, Ma'am May, we've heard about the establishment also of a school modularium in your division. Ano naman po itong modularium? Can you please share with us what this is all about?
Okay, thank you, Rada. Assured safekeeping, availability, and accessibility of self-learning modules during distribution, school and classroom modularium were established in all the 58 schools of the division. The modularium also displayed other learning resources, both print and digital, to supplement the modules in the delivery of blended learning.
All right. Ma'am May, just before I proceed to my next question, follow-up lang po ako dun sa Crystal. Ito po ba ay exclusive for the Division of Ozamiz City or kahit sino po pwede pong maka-access? Basta DepEd ano lang siya, personal or student?
Of course, other divisions can also access our Crystal as long as they use their DepEd account.
Ayan eh. So, at least klaro po.
Okay.
Thank you po, Ma'am May. Anyway,
So I
great
am
to mention-
inviting others also
okay.
to
Sige po.
access our Crystal.
Sige, try po natin i-access yan mamaya. And Ma'am May, the project really ensures that every diamond or learner receives the SLMs and that education continues amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, Ma'am May, we've learned that you also implemented Project MLP. Tungkol saan naman po ito, Ma'am May?
Project Mobile Learning Package, MLP, teaching and learning come in hand in the new normal and beyond, is a supplemented complete resource package designed for our precious Ozamiz City Diamonds to ensure that education continues in this time of crisis and beyond through provision of learning modules, radio-based instruction, TV-based instruction, storytelling episodes, remedial learning activities, and supplementary and enrichment materials. It aimed of making a positive difference into the lives of our learners by bringing education at the very doorstep of the learners' homes. Together, learning is made easier, more enjoyable, and fun.
Yes, tama po kayo dyan, Ma'am May. Indeed, the project that you have just shared to us takes education right to the doorsteps of our learners' homes. Now, Ma'am May, what are the objectives of the project po?
Mobile Learning Package promotes flexible learning experiences of our Ozamiz City Diamonds in the new normal and beyond by bridging learning gaps of the identified lardos and struggling learners, supplementing learning experiences of our instructional learners, and enriching learning adventures of the proficient learners.
Ayan po. Now, right now, we will all be learning about the Project Mobile Learning Package or the MLP. Tama po ba kami, Ma'am May? So, let us all watch this video.
Mobile Learning Package promotes flexible learning experiences for Ozamiz City Diamonds in the new normal and beyond. By bridging learning gaps of the identified learners and struggling learners, supplemental learning performances of the instructional learners, and enriching learning adventures of the proficient learners. Education continues in the new normal today and beyond. DepEd Ozamiz City Division has come up with a mobile learning package, an innovation that brings education at the very doorsteps of the learners' homes. How? Mobile Learning Package is a complete resource package designed for the precious Ozamiz City Diamonds to ensure that education continues in this time of crisis and beyond through the provision of learning modules, radio-based instruction, TV-based instruction, storytelling episodes, remedial learning activities, supplemental and enrichment materials. Dear learners, Mobile Learning Package brings education at the very doorsteps of our learners' homes. Are you ready? Let's go! Together, let's make learning easier, exciting, and fun. Mobile Learning Package.
Ayun po mga ka-DepEd partner, yun po yung video ng ating MLP or the Mobile Learning Package. Ngayon naman po ating batiin si Ma'am Angel. Ma'am Angel, good morning po. And as what Chief Anna said a while ago, the Ozamiz City Division has the newest thing in reading, This is what we call Project Thrive, which is a variant o murag COVID ni partner na ako'y variant, dili lang day ang COVID ang variant. So Project Thrive is a variant of your existing project, which we call ARC. Now, how were you able to do this po, Ma'am Angel? Can you kindly share with us this project po, ma'am?
Before answering your question, Rada, allow me to greet you. Happy birthday! And happy birthday. May you be blessed, more blessings. And of course, our televiewers, a blessed and safe Tuesday morning to everyone. I pray and hope that you are all safe and healthy. Going back to your question, Rada, regarding the reading program of Ozamiz City, yes, we have. And we call it Project Thrive. The acronym Thrive stands for Teaching Holistic Reading Interventions through various normal exercises.
Wow. Thank you for that initiative po, Ma'am Angel. Now, Ma'am Angel, please tell us more about this Project Thrive.
Actually, this is a collaboration among the education program supervisors in English with Sir Federico Araniego Jr. and Filipino with EPS Rosemary R. Abapo. And yours truly, Mrs. Angelita Maribok, EPS in Mother Tongue-Based Multilingual Education or MTBL-MLE, in other words, Sinugbuanong Binisaya. Paulo and Rada, allow me to invite you and to our viewers to watch this video presentation for more details about Project Thrive.
Sige po.
Sparking greetings, Ozamiz Diamonds. Yes, we believe that reading is a basic tool for lifelong learning.
Ang isang tao ay hindi kailanman magkakaroon ng dekalidad na edukasyon kung hindi marunong bumasa.
Tungod sa atong tinguha nga ang kada bata makabasa, bisan pa man ni ining pandemya,
we need to take actions more than just surviving. Let's sustain the safest possible means.
Malaking kapaki-pakinabang ang makukuha sa pagbabasa. Nagbibigay ito ng mga bagong kaalaman, libangan, pagkatuto at mga karanasang mangyari sa tunay na buhay.
Tala na, magsumpay-sumpay ta sa tingog sa matag letra. Sumpayo nato ang mga pulong sa mga butang nga makita sa atong palibot aron ang bata makasabot. Hangtod siya makaistorya, kay kini mahinungdanon man kaniya.
At eto na, para sa mga mag-aaral mula sa kindergarten hanggang sekundarya.
The division of Ozamiz City envisions Project Thrive.
Or Teaching Holistic Reading Interventions through various new normal exercises.
Project Thrive is a variant of Project R to support regions in Project CNR.
A for ATM. Ali, tug-ani ko, mag-istorya ta.
R for RIDE, Reading Interventions for Development and Enhancements.
At K para sa kislap, kritikal na pag-iisip, linangin at payabungin.
Because we are on a mission in reading, let's collaborate.
The pandemic should not be a hindrance for teachers to thrive in teaching reading. We should take this as a challenge and create opportunities in order to make sure that we flourish in teaching reading, especially to the young learners. Children who are exposed to a wide range of words and a broader vocabulary are likely to have better performance in school. Therefore, as teachers, reading should be given more importance.
Do you want to be happy? Develop the skill of reading and enjoy it. Reading is the food of our brain. It is a tool for learning. By reading, you will become smart, sociable, and friendly. And with this, you will enjoy life. Read now and be happy.
Life is so boring at this time of pandemic. By teaching reading to our learners, enable them to experience and appreciate the so many beautiful stories that make life more meaningful.
Research tells us that when education is interrupted,
students also begin to lose hard-earned skills. The science of reading reminds us that when children are reading frequently, children continue learning and preserve skills learned prior to the crisis.
As the child starts formal schooling, he learns first how to read. Then later on, he reads to learn. This is why reading is indispensable when we speak of learning. Even during the school year break, we are doing reading activities to ensure continuity of learning.
So let's be one in our reading advocacy in the new normal. Your school-based reading program is a thrive in itself.
So now, make way for Project Thrive.
We implement Project Thrive through the following: real-time teaching reading by station of assigned teachers online. This is online teaching reading for those learners who have mobile phones, laptops, computers, tablets. Reading activities shall be done through online platforms such as Messenger, Google Meet, Zoom, and the like. Synchronous teaching reading through phone calls. Reading material shall be given to parents for the learners during the school visit. Identified teachers will let the learners read the given materials through phone calls using the unlimited load given by the school head from the school MOE. Comprehension check shall follow to assess understanding about the text. Lastly, the limited face-to-face. For a limited face-to-face reading observing health protocols, identified teachers shall provide reading material to the learners. The teacher shall activate prior knowledge of the learners and let him or her read the selection while teachers records the miscues, just like omission, repetition, substitution, or reversal. Follow-up questions shall be given after the reading exercises to measure reading comprehension.
Anchored in DepEd Order number 173, Series 2019 on Bawat Bata Bumabasa or 3B's initiatives.
And Regional Memorandum Number 243 Series of 2019 on implementation of Project Care for Norming Readers or Project CNR.
We give birth this time to Project Thrive from the divisions Project R.
In mother tongue, sinubuan ng Binisaya.
In Filipino.
And in English.
So let's go! We must not just survive, but thrive.
In this time of pandemic, we need to make it happen the safest possible ways.
Here's our goal to make every learner a proficient reader and sparkle the brightest.
Because reading is essential in education, we must deliver it with Project Thrive.
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd, natunghayan po natin ang napakagandang video ng patungkol po sa Project Thrive ng Division of Ozamiz City. Now, Ma'am Angel, is there anything you would like to add po?
You know what, Paolo and Rada, our topic this morning is very timely because we are celebrating the Reading Month of November.
Ayan ma'am, tama po kayo. We are celebrating the Reading Month in November. And also, ka-DepEd Paolo partner, we are also celebrating the National Children's Month. So, uban yun ay na sila ang bata o ang pagbasa. Kay mo na giingon sa akong lula sa una, ang bata nga makabasa, dili mawala. So, dili.
Tama.
Yes, partner. So, Ma'am Angel, would it be correct to say or to greet each other Happy Reading Month? So, anyway po, ma'am, for the Reading Month this year, what is our theme and what are the activities in store for us, especially for our learners?
Yes, Rada, our theme this year is Bawat Bata Bumabasa Kabila ng Hamon ng Pandemya. There are varied and series of activities for our learners. They started even before November during the Brigada Eskwela in our Brigada Pagbasa. Our internal and external stakeholders are engaged as learning partners. The World Vision is our constant partner in capacitating our teachers. and in providing systematic assessment tools in reading. Actually, we have a number of learning partners at home. Allow me this time to thank our dear parents, mama, papa, daddy, mommy, tatay, nanay, our grandparents, lola, lolo. Maraming salamat po. And all the family members and even the LGUs for ensuring that our students learn in a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, and safe environment. Thank you all so much for helping our teachers and DepEd Ozamiz as a whole achieve our mission. I really believe in bayanihan. And this time of pandemic, everybody in the community cares for education. Truly, it takes a village to educate a child. Moreover, Rada and Paula, we also have appropriate activities for learning key stage. Let me start in key stage 1. This is for kindergarten to grade 3 learners. This is school-based, like remote readathon per regional memorandum number 581 series 2021, activities and contests for National Reading Month. Mechanics are available in the FB group. It is care for Ozamiz readers.
Ayan. Ito po.
Each
Ma'am
school
Age.
shall conduct
Yes.
reading
Yes, go on
assessment
po, Ma'am Angel.
virtually or limited face-to-face. It is mandatory to use the early grades reading assessment or what we call EGRA. What is good in EGRA is that you only need 60 seconds in administering a component. By the way, calling all the grades 1 and 2 teachers and elementary school heads, please fast track on the reading assessment because this will be our baseline in providing appropriate interventions, enhancements, enrichment activities for our learners to progress from their current reading level.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Ma'am Angel. Maisingit ko lang, Ma'am Angel, ha, maka-relate yung gaayo ko sa imong gi-mention ganina nga nagpasalamat ka sa atong mga parents. It's really true, kapartnerada, kay akong mama, who is 89 years old, gatudlo pagyapon siya sa iyang mga apo, gatudluan niya og kanang sulat, gatudluan niya og kining basa. Ha? At 89, ha? 89 years old. So anyway, Ma'am Angel, if we have activities for kindergarten to grade 3, what about reading activities for grade 4 to 12? Meron po ba tayo?
Of course, we have Paolo. Moving on to key stage 2. This is for grades 4 to 6. The activity for them is dugtungang pagbasa. This is the mechanics for the contest. If you will open the page on BLD and NCNR, region and Ozamiz City, there is the selection, the recording, and then it will be collated in MS Teams, and then there will be broadcasting. And then we also have, if you open that page, you can also access some samples on how to do it. So please visit now. In Key Stage 3, for junior high schools to grades from grade 7 to grade 10, and senior high schools from grades 11 to 12, we have what we call Reading Camp. This is a gamified regional reading contest through reading progress for DepEd Memorandum Number DMC1 2021 00466. The best 20 learners from grade 7 to 12 will represent our division in the reading camp. The 3 highest pointers per region will be identified to proceed to the final rounds. See, we've started it in November 8 to 11. And then reminding everyone that these activities do not substitute PhilErie administration. You know, Rada and Paolo, there are a lot of reading activities to choose from for our Ozamiz Diamonds and our Diamond Keepers in the memoranda I mentioned. We would like to encourage all to document all the activities and upload them at the Facebook pages Care for Ozamiz Readers, Region 10 FB group, and even in the National Reading Group. What are you waiting for? Get your cell phones. Join these groups and upload your activities now.
Ayan po. Partner, Muradi Aini og PBB, you can type in your votes. You can cast in your votes right now. And
Yeah.
voting lines will be closed at what time, partner? Now, anyway po, Ma'am Angel, we are really excited about the impact of Project Thrive, which is anchored on DepEd Region 10's Project CNR and the Project Bawat Bata Bumabasa, or the 3Bs initiative of the Central Office's reading program.
Me too, Rada. Excited na rin po ako. All these are made possible through the guidance and inspiration of our school's Division Superintendent, Jean G. Veloso, and ASDS Mara P. Bimbato, with our Chief CID, Ma'am Ana Cleta A. Gakasan, and the support of our learners, teachers, school heads, and learning partners. A lot of surprises are waiting for you and our Ozamiz learners. The Diamond Keepers DepEd Order number 10 has issued, rather, DepEd Region 10 rather has issued the sub-allotment order number 1023-263 to transfer funds to cover payment for the expenses of Project Care for Normin Readers or CNR implementation, and in celebration of the National Reading Month, to Ozamiz Diamonds, to the Division of Ozamiz City in the amount of 10,000 pesos. Siyempre, kasali na po dito ang Project Tribe, reading activities, and implementation. So, upload now your activities in the said FB groups and be a winner. Let us inspire one another and make every learner a reader. God bless!
Ayan, God bless din po, Ma'am Angel. Thank you po. Very dynamic po ninyo. Indeed, everyone cares and must care for reading. Don't you think so, partner? Di ba? Kailangan talaga pagtuunan ng pansin ang pagtuturo ng ating mga kabataan na matutong bumasa, di ba? Anyway, chill muna tayo at suportahan natin ang kampanya All for the Love of Reading. Let's watch this.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. From a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Ayan po, natunghayan natin ang napakagandang Happy CID Reading Campaign video ng DepEd Ozamiz City. Alam mo, kapartner na Rada, parang ito yata yung pinakagusto ko na video. Chill lang. Di
Yes,
ba?
partner, happy kaayo gyud sila tinuod sa pagbitbit sa ilang libro.
Yeah, ang gagaling yata talaga ng ang mga teachers natin. Ano po? Anyway, bago po tayo magpatuloy, kapartner na Rada, iniimbitahan natin ang ating mga ka-DepEd na panoorin ang Edo Aksyon at Solusyon para sa Edukasyon Press Conference with, of course, our very own Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones ngayong alas 11 ng umaga. I think it will start anytime. No? Para sa mga huling ulat, kaugnayan ng pilot implementation ng limited face-to-face classes na magsisimula ngayong November 15 sa piling mga paaralan sa bansa. Panoorin ang live stream ng programa sa official na Facebook page ng DepEd Philippines ngayon po. No? At saka speaking of pilot face-to-face learning modality come November 15, kapartner na Rada, marami din tayong ginagawa dito sa Region 10 kasama na ang mga sumusunod. Meron tayong actual inspection and assessment of the 10 schools from the Schools Division Offices of Bukidnon, El Salvador City, and Lanao del Norte, with emphasis on compliance with the School Safety Assessment Tool or SSAT for school readiness on the upcoming face-to-face classes come November 15. Meron din tayong psychological first aid or PFA training and school referral system to identify pilot schools representatives noong November 3. Meron din tayong mental health and psychosocial support services learning sessions, whole school approach noong November 4. At saka meron din tayong basic occupational safety and health or BOSH, training for school DRRM or safety officers, at saka contingency planning sessions. Partner.
Yes, partner, hindi lang yan. Meron din tayong orientation to psychosocial activity pack, which is today, November 9. Meron ding reproduction of IECs on MHPSS and COVID-19 related materials such as psychosocial activity pack, MHPSS guide for parents, a guide on step-to-step daily routine for learners, parents, guardians, and teachers for limited face-to-face learning modality, other COVID IEC materials. Meron din po tayong allocation and distribution of disinfectants for regular school disinfection. Meron ding enhanced collaboration and coordination with local LGUs and DOH counterparts for strengthened support and partnership. Full support po and coordination from the DepEd Central Office to the regional offices, then to the SDOs, down to the schools involved and identified for pilot face-to-face classes.
And kapartner na Rada, I just would like to thank yung regional nurse natin na si Dr. Richard Dragon for this information. Ayan. Hiningi ko kasi ito sa kanya, kapartner.
Yes, partner.
Anyway.
Salamat sa ating regional nurse nga, Dr. Pagyod of, I think, PhD. Okay. Anyway, mga ka-DepEd, joining us this time is the Senior High School Coordinator and EPS in TLE. We have Sir Luis Sanders C. Luy. Hello po, sir. Good morning. And welcome to BigaTEN DepEd 10. And diretsoin ko na po kayo. What paved the way for the conceptualization of Project Screen?
Firstly, allow me to greet happy birthday to you, Rada, and to Paolo, to the entire BigaTEN team, our RD Art Bayukot, ARD Vic Di Gracia, attorney Shirley Chato, and to all the televiewers of BigaTEN. Since the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, modular distance learning has been the primary means of education in the division of Ozamiz City. But through the brilliant minds of the leaders in the division and in partnership with the local government unit, enhancement and improvement of the modular distance learning delivery have been initiated to better cater the needs of the learners, thus the conceptualization of Project Screen.
Ayan po, sir. Okay
Yes.
po.
So why did the division and the LG of Ozamiz City, Sir Loy, initiate this project?
Project Screen aims to achieve the strategic goal number 2 of the Division Education Development Plan DEDP 2017 to 2022, which is to achieve quality basic education for all school children. Now that it is pandemic time, and with reference to DepEd Memorandum CL 2020-00612 suggested strategies in implementing distance learning modalities, DLDM, for school year 2020-2021. The Department of Education and the local government unit of Ozamiz City would like to help all senior high school learners avail free tablet as an aid or tool in the teaching learning process.
Ayan po, sir. Napakaganda po ng proyektong ito. Now, sir, what are the aims naman po of Project Screen?
Basically, this project aims to provide all senior high school learners in the division of Ozamiz City free tablets that would enhance the teaching learning process through more integrated and more engaging learning experience. Also, this aims to lessen the expenditure of school in the printing of self-learning modules. Moreover, ebooks for senior high school shall be uploaded in the 4,300 tablets provided by the LGU partner. Truly, this project targets to improve collaboration, developing IT skills, publishing, sharing and searching for information, creativity, flexibility in terms of space and time, and motivation to the senior high school learners.
Now, thank you very much, Sir Loy, for that wonderful information. Is there anything you would like to add, Sir Loy, to tell our viewers behind this project?
Yes, of course, Paolo. To the dedicated and brilliant leaders of the Division of Ozamiz City and LGU Ozamiz, a heartfelt gratitude to all of you for initiating this massive move that will greatly impact the learning of our senior high school diamonds. Project Screen will surely produce a bountiful harvest as it answers the pressing need of our learners during this distance learning. On behalf of the school heads, the parents, the learners, thank you very much, DepEd and LGU Ozamiz for Project Screen, a dream fulfilled.
Ayan po, maraming salamat din po sa inyo, Sir Louie. Thank you very much for joining us this morning in BigaTEN DepEd 10. Now, ka-DepEd Paulo, partner, and mga ka-DepEd, completing our lineup today is Principal 1, Sir Roel C. Villarubia. Hello, Sir Roel, again, and welcome to the program. How would you describe the education scenario in your school, especially in this time of the pandemic?
Ayan. Hello, Sir Ruel.
Hi, Rana. Happy birthday. Good morning, Sir Paulo. As of this time, we are on the last week of the first quarter. We continue to deliver safe and relevant education in the new normal through our blended distance learning. We collaborate with our parents as our learning partners. Well, I could say that our parents now are more involved, learners are more independent, and teachers blossomed into creative and innovative individuals. This is the new phase of education in our school, and it will continue to evolve for the welfare of our learners.
Wow, that's great to hear, Sir Ruel. Teachers blossomed into creative individuals. I like that. Murag gid silang mga bulak. Anyway, so how did the school cope with the challenges brought about by the pandemic, Sir Ruel?
Well, Paolo, delivery of learning this time is challenging. But because of the initiative implemented by the division office, specifically the Project Spark, and all other projects under it, we are properly guided on the things that we are going to do in the field. With a sparkling blueprint and timely technical assistance provided by the division office, the school, in partnership with stakeholders, has thrived by crafting the school's basic education learning continuity plan, creating and implementing new normal innovations, upskilling teachers, and redesigning the method and the school environment to ensure a COVID-free educational setting. We ensure safety of our parents as they get and retrieve modules through following the health and safety protocols. In fact, we advocate contact module distribution.
Ayan po. Ayan, partner, safe learning gyud di ay sa ilahang school ug sa division of Ozamiz City. Now, as mentioned earlier, sir, by Ma'am Angel also, schools all over the country are celebrating the National Reading Month. Now, Sir Ruel, how have you been continuously implementing your school's reading program in this new normal?
Yes, Rada, as a school principal, I am a strong advocate of reading initiatives anchored on Project CNR of DepEd Region 10 and Project Thrive of the Division of Ozamiz City. Our school, Ozamiz City Central School, launched Project HANAS, or Heightened Literacy Activities in the New Normal, towards achieving skills in reading. It is a reading intervention through synchronous online reading, reading with a teacher through phone calls, scheduled home visitation, online reading games, and utilization of supplemental activities such as TV and radio-based materials. Other than that, reading interventions in teaching our parents how to teach reading to our children was also conducted. Well, Rada, the face of teaching change, modalities have been modified, but the mission on reading remains.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Sir Ruel, on that. Reading really is everybody's concern. So, Sir Ruel, what do you hope to accomplish at the end of this school year, po?
Guided by the noble aims of Project Spark, Sir Paulo, we hope to successfully deliver safe and relevant education and achieve 100% promotion rate. We hope for more independent learners, stronger partnership with stakeholders, and well-supported teachers. We continue to pray for the safety of our learners, parents, and teachers as we keep on looking forward to a better year. We optimistically foresee the day where we can finally see each other mask free. And Paulo and Rada, before we end this, please allow me to share with you and to all our viewers the product video of Ozamiz City Division teachers and learners. This animation video got first place during the National Gabaldon Schoolhouse Contest this year. This manifests that we, in the field, continue to deliver the best we can. Let's watch this.
Sangdaang taon ng matayog, makasaysayan at mapagpalayang edukasyon. Ito ang Gusaling Gabaldon.
Si Lola Ging ay pumunta sa paaralan upang sundugin ang dalawa niyang apo na nag-aaral sa Gabaldon Building. Nang malapit na siya sa gusali, nakita niyang nakadungaw sa bintana ang kanyang mga apo. Napaisip siya bigla. Kanyang nabalik-tanaw ang kanyang kabataan sa panahong siya ay nag-aaral sa elementarya doon mismo sa Gabaldon Building. Sariwa pa sa kanyang isipan na nakahiligan niyang dumungaw sa bintana at bumuo ng kanyang mga pangarap sa buhay. Ang bintana ng Gabaldon Building na yari sa kabibe at kahoy ang naging saksi sa kanyang malalim na pagmumuni-muni kung paano niya makamit ang kanyang mga pangarap sa buhay. Saglit na nahinto si Lola sa kanyang pagbabalik tanaw nang mahawakan siya ng kanyang dalawang apo.
Lola, ano po ang iniisip mo?
Naalala ko lang ang aking magandang karanasan. Ako ay kasing edad ninyo, nung ako'y nag-aaral din sa Gabaldon Building.
Bakit po, Lola? Ano po ba ang magandang karanasan ninyo noon?
Kagaya ng ginawa ninyo kanina, nakahiligan ko din ang bumungaw sa bintana at dito po nabuo ang aking mga pangarap sa buhay. Ang Gabaldon Building ang kulay upang matapos po ang aking pag-aaral sa elementary. Marami pang kabataan na naging produktibo sa kanilang larangan. Ito ang naging inspirasyon namin upang pagputihin ang pag-aaral hanggang sa nakamit namin ang aming pangarap sa buhay. Kaya kayo mga apo, mag-aral kayong mabuti at gawing inspirasyon ang mga nangyari sa aking buhay. Upang pagdating ng bukas, ang bintana ng Gabaldon Building ang siyang maging saksi sa inyong makabuluhang paglalakbay na may puso at dangal tungo sa pagkamit ng magandang kinabukasan at maging progresibong mamamayan.
Ayan po, congratulations po. Nanalo sila ng National Award for that video. Napakaganda po. And this time po mga ka-DepEd, let's welcome back Chief Ana. Chief Ana, welcome back po. What else would you like to share with our viewers about the very optimistic CID all the way? Chief Ana.
Actually, Paolo and Rada, the CID's sparkling accomplishments reveal a unified toil with great optimism as it continues to deliver the essentials in education and to resolve whatever are the challenges and difficulties that may come along the way. The vibing spirit of the personnel and teachers with the proactive and nurturing leadership of the Schools Division Superintendent Jean G. Veloso, CESO 6, and the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Mayra Pimibato Sesi perseveres by enhancing one's competencies in the new normal setting, thus promoting a well-educated and well-rounded generation to lead in carrying the torch for next generation to come. No pandemic stops relevant moves of everyone working together. Hence, all this and more make DepEd Ozamiz CID all the way.
Ayan po mga ka-DepEd, DepEd Ozamiz CID all the way now. Mga ka-DepEd, ka-DepEd Paolo, that's all about it from the Ozamiz City Division, the home of the Diamonds. Once again, we would like to thank the CID Chief, Chief Anacleta A. Gakasan, EPS Angelita M. Maribuhok, EPS Luis Sander C. Louis, EPS May P. Edoliantes, and Principal Roel C. Villarubia for guesting today in BigaTEN DepEd 10, and keep up the good work po and all the best po sa inyo.
4 elementary and 4 secondary schools from the division of Ozamiz City are vying for the regional level search for the 2021 Brigada Escuela Best Implementer. The divisional winners elementary level include Gingona Elementary School Small School Category, Sangay IS Medium School Category, Misamis Annex IS Large School Category, OCCS Mega School Category. For secondary level, Galan National High School Small School Category, Labinay National High School Medium School Category, Pulot National High School Large School Category, Ozamiz City School of Arts and Trades Mega School Category. For BigaTEN DepEd 10, Arlene VR reporting. Sparkle Ozamiz Diamonds, Ascenso Ozamiz.
Ayan po, maraming salamat sa ating DepEd News 10 correspondent, ang DIO ng Sangay ng Lungsod Ozamiz, Arlene Via para sa DepEd News 10. And kapartner Rada, shoutout muna tayo sa ating mga viewers na napakarami ngayon. Ayan po, uunahin na natin mula po kay Josie Engracia. Congrats, Schools Division of Ozamiz City. Ayan, congratulations. Good morning po from Lourdes Gabica, watching from Jeronima Cabrera National High School, Culambugan District, Lanao del Norte Division. At mula naman po kay Grandeur Glory Grace, congrats Team Ozamiz. Ayan. At from Lilia Pacana, good morning everyone watching from Mais. Ayan. At mula naman po kay Marge Gabica, good morning watching from Pulot Elementary School. Partner.
Yes, partner. We also say good morning to Marilyn Lamanila. Good morning, watching from Ozamiz City. And then we have April Calio Halalon watching from Misamis Annex IS. And then we also say hi to Mr. June Carpio watching from the Ozamiz City National High School. Good morning po. And Roldan Junior Bassett, good morning, watching from Ozamiz City National High School. And Virgie Espiga, watching also from Ozamiz City National High School. Meron pa po ba, partner?
Yes, meron pa partner. We have from Charina Bernaldez. Good morning, watching from Pangasihan Elementary School, Hingoog City Division. At mula naman po kay Katharina Hinko, still watching here at Katadman Elementary School, Ozamiz City Division. At mula naman po kay Kathy Mazo, good morning, watching from Gango Elementary School, SDS of Ozamiz City, or SDO. Lane Cora Magpale, good morning everyone watching from Bongbong Elementary School. And mula naman po kay Liza Iting, still watching from Bongbong Elementary School. Partner Narada.
Yes, partner. We also say hi to Miss Lisa Romero. Good morning, watching from Maningkol Central School. And we have Janice Gaviola Pagalan Kipit. Good morning po sa lahat watching from Bongbong Elementary School, SDO Ozamiz also. And then we also say hi to Debbie Carillo Ebale. Good morning, still watching from Katadman ES, Ozamiz City. And we have Melita Abarco watching from Gango Elementary School, also from the division of Ozamiz City. And we say hi to Juliet Soles, Yulita Makamay, watching from Misamis Annex Integrated School, Ozamiz City Division.
Ayan, partner. Thank you to all our viewers.
Partner,
Yes.
before ta mag-proceed, murag nalipay ko karon nga nag-ulan. Nakabantay mo, wala nagtingog ang among manok.
Yeah, I see. Tama. Oo. Nag-cooperate kumbaga siya. Basing
Yes.
nahinanok pa to karon partner.
Sana laging umuulan.
Ayan. Sige. Ayan po mga DepEd, kapartner narada para sa ating BigaTendance, November 5, 2021. In its bid to support the pilot implementation of limited face-to-face classes, the Department of Education held an orientation with the 100 identified school implementers and their instruction leaders on the teaching learning component. Through a virtual platform organized by the Bureau of Learning Delivery, or BLD, over 485 CLMD and CID chiefs, education program supervisors, school heads, and teachers in grades 1 to 3 and the senior high school TVL track gathered to learn about the operational dynamics and interplay between distance learning and face-to-face classes, such as designing learning progress checklist, or LPC. Kasama na dyan yung implementing considerations for inclusivity, developing the weekly home learning plan, understanding the blended learning process as the critical areas to be considered in the combined in-school and off-school approaches, partner.
Yes, partners, still for big attention, big attendance, November 3, 2021, the Department of Education has started its search for aspiring young artist scholars of Philippine High School for the Arts, or PHSA, for school year 2022-2023. Now, the annual nationwide search for young artist scholars is a program aimed at identifying and developing artistically gifted and talented children and become artists of excellence in the fields of ballet and folk dance, creative writing, music, theater, and visual arts. A qualified applicant must be a Filipino citizen who has an outstanding ability in dance, either folk or ballet, music, instrument and voice, creative writing, theater, and visual arts. Currently, should be a grade 6 pupil this school year 2021-2022, either in a public or a private school, and should not be more than 13 years of age by the opening of 2022-2023 school year on August, which will be on August 22. Now, the applicant must also be proficient in oral and written language, both in English and Filipino, and in good health condition, and must be willing to study in a boarding school.
Partner, mo nagpasok yun tadi, partner, ikaw sa dance o creative writing, di ba?
Sa man, partner, it came too late man, partner.
Yeah, and successful candidates are entitled to a full scholarship, take note, which includes free tuition fee, board and lodging, monthly stipend, individualized classes with master teachers, and a chance to represent the country in international competitions, arts festivals, and exchange programs. In addition, the scholarship is renewable every year upon the fulfillment of both academic and non-academic requirements in the K-12 curriculum. And interested applicants, kung may mga interesado po dyan, may directly send their accomplished applications or application forms and requirements by email to the annual nationwide search for young artist scholars, Mount Makiling, Los Baños, Laguna. Partner.
Yes, meron pa. Also, last November 3, 2021, the Department of Education, in continuously providing connectivity assistance to public school teachers for their blended learning setup for school year 2021-2022 under the DepEd SIM card and connectivity load program, we have provided our teachers with SIM cards with 34 gigabytes of connectivity load per month. Ayan, partner.
Yeah, in addition, partner, the department proactively requested the Commission on Audit, or COA, and the Department of Budget and Management at DBM in 2020 for the possibility of granting internet allowance in cash. Ayan, which will require almost 18 billion pesos in public funds under the current budget of DepEd. There is no existing legal basis and fund to cover for such monthly internet connectivity allowance. Per Commission on Audit, or COA Circular number 2013003, all payments without legal basis will be disallowed in audit by the Commission. Meanwhile, DepEd SIM card recipients are advised to contact 3373 #DepEd or email depedcare@deped.gov.ph to report any concerns or issues. Anyway, partner, waiting is rewarding naman siguro, di ba?
Yes, partner. It will be worth the wait, definitely.
Time will come, yeah.
Okay, yes. And also another one. Last November 8, 2021, the Department of Education Disaster Risk Reduction Management Service, or DRRMS, launched mental health helpline system consisting of contact information from different organizations to support learners, teachers, and also the public in times of mental and psychological distress. According to Secretary Briones, the department prioritizes the promotion and protection of the mental health and general welfare of DepEd personnel and learners, especially amidst the challenges of this crisis.
That's right. And in DepEd Memorandum Number 072, Series of 2021, all DepEd offices are instructed to include and promote the national and regional helplines of Circle of Hope Community Services Incorporated, COVID-19 mental health responders from the Master's Psychological Services, Hopeline PH, and the 700 Club Asia in events and programs. And again, partner, National Reading Month natin ngayon. So happy National Reading Month sa'yo.
Yes, partner. And also, this November also, aside from the National Reading Month, we are also celebrating the National Children's Month, or NCM. And I think we are going to have a separate celebration for that, partner, very soon.
Yeah, okay. Ayan po mga ka-DepEd. At bago po tayo magtapos, once again, ka-partner Narada, from all of us here in Biga Team, many happy returns at maraming salamat sa pa-lunch. may pahabol ka na mensahe, partner?
Ay, pakibalik lang dahil sa kutsara tinidor pag humanin yung pangaon, partner, para mahugasan ko na mag-appeal.
So may isa pa yan, partner. Definitely we will. And once again, we would like to remind our mga ka-DepEd na ongoing po ang National Press Conference with the Honorable Secretary Magtolis Briones, kaugnay po sa pilot implementation ng face-to-face classes. Ayan po. Finally, we say thank you to the following for making every episode of BigaTEN DepEd possible. Our very own Regional Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, CESO 3. Our Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Victor G. De Gracia Jr., CESO 5.
And we would also like to thank our guests for today from the Division of Ozamiz City, headed of course by SDS Jean G. Veloso, ASDS Mayra P. Mebato, CID Chief Anacleta A. Gakasan, EPS Angelita M. Maribuhok. We also had our EPS Luisander C. Luy and EPS May P. Edoliantes and our Principal Roel C. Villarubia. Maraming salamat po.
Ayan, at siyempre, thank you very much to Ex Federico Bandala Ariniago Jr. for all the coordination, ating divisional information na si Ma'am Arlene Sevilla, and sa lahat po ng Sparkle Ozamiz Diamonds team, maraming salamat po for guesting on today's edition of BigaTEN DepEd 10.
And of course, partner, special mention sa atong ITO din ha sa Ozamiz City na si Sir Reggie. Daghan pong salamat. And of course, we would like to thank, as always, our very own BigaTEN DepEd Creative Force. We have Mr. Ralph Simon L. Mabulay, Miss Fatima E. Villaremo, Mr. Clifford B. Liponhay.
And of course, thank you always to the support extended by the staff of the Office of the Regional Director, si Ma'am Juvie Estrella at si Ma'am Annabel Baculi. At syempre, partner, kasama na rin yung staff mo sa legal unit, di ba? Si Ma'am Joanna at si Ma'am Grace for always helping us out.
Yes, of course. We are one Biga team. Okay.
Yes.
And also, partner, we would also like to thank Sir Elson Hamero and Team Camigin for the BigaTEN DepEd 10 jingle, Mr. Nick Pañares for his generosity in continuously helping us facilitate our account for the use of the StreamYard platform.
And partner, bago ko makalimutan, thank you to DepEd Central Office, especially to the Public Affairs Service headed by Director Arvin Jui C. Godoy and his team for all the news and information materials that we use and integrate in our program. Thank you po. Of course, our DepEd Regional Office 10 family, the 14 schools division offices, all our DepEd 10 schools, and stakeholders.
At maraming salamat din po sa lahat ng ating mga ka-DepEd, sa lahat ng nanunood po sa atin ngayon, and of course, partner, our learners, the heart of DepEd Region 10, maraming salamat po.
Ayan. So kita-kits sa sunod semana para sa lain usab nga edisyon sa BigaTEN DepEd 10, kauban ang Tangub City. Let's make BigaTEN DepEd 10 our TuesTEN habit. Ug din hinatapos ang atong ika-31 nga edisyon sa BigaTEN DepEd 10 Season 2. Ako si Ramon Gonzalez Abrera aka ka-DepEd Paulo, ang inyong Public Affairs Unit Lead Officer. Padayon kita sa pagbantay sa atong mga kaugalingon, sa atong mga pamilya o komunidad, batok sa COVID-19 ug uban pang mga pagsulay.
Ug ako sab si Candice Racoma, ang inyong rakista abogada aka ka-DepEd Rada, usab nagaingon taliwala sa mga hagit sa pagpadayon sa edukasyon ni ining panahon sa pandemya, mas palambuon ta ang atong mga programa, mas lig-unon ta ang atong pagtinabangay ug mas hinigpiton ta ang atong positibo na panglantaw para sa atong magtutungha ug para sa atong nasod. Sa gihapon, kami ang inyong kauban.
Kasaligan.
Kadangpan.
Siyempre, ka-DepEd. Hangtod sa sunod higayon, kini ang
BigaTEN DepEd 10.
Ayan. So, thank you once again, partner Narada. Happy birthday! And Division of Ozamiz City, SDS Jean, SDS Myra, and the whole team. Thank you po.
Pagpadami sa edukasyon, makikinig mo mga maangkon. BigaTEN DepEd 10. Nothing more than me the now for the learners that are now. We're always here to serve you no matter how. Inabutin at sisikapan namin kami kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata, para sa bansa.